Hi everyone, this is Matt Bronick with Bright Side of News. Today we're going to be checking out a new microphone from Voice Technologies, the VT5000 short shotgun microphone. Now, this Swiss manufacturer is already known here in the US mostly for their VT500 side addressing lavalier mics, which is similar to those tram-style lavalier mics. So right now you're listening to me through the VT5000 microphone, and that's being fed into a Sound Devices 302 mixer and recorded at a standard 48 kHz sampling rate by 16-bit depth. Now, later on, I'll be syncing this up in post with no EQs or no plugins, just the raw audio itself, and I'll be panning it to center, of course. Now, for comparison, I also have the Sennheiser 416 microphone pointed at me, and both microphones are roughly the same distance away from me. And yes, boom is in the shot, but because this is a review, you'll have to forgive me on this one. But anyway, we're in a medium-sized room. There's a little bit of reverb, and we are away from any nearby walls. So this is kind of a rough indoor living room control test for both mics. So to give you an idea, I'll now switch over to the Sennheiser 416 microphone. So this is the Sennheiser 416 microphone. It does sound a little bit warmer than the VT5000 does, and of course it's got that standard Hollywood close-up dialogue sound that most people are accustomed to. Switching back to the VT5000, it's a little bit different, but it may perform a little bit differently depending on what conditions we're shooting in. So it might perform a little bit better outdoors. You never know. So right now let's do a couple of dialogue tests, starting with some tongue twisters that I'm sure that all of you will enjoy watching me suffer through. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells. Okay, now for like a P-ba-ba-ba-pa pop test. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Did Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers? If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Did Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers? If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked? So here's a quick physical comparison between the VT5000 microphone and the 416. So the 416 is about 9.8 inches long, that's about 250 millimeters, and weighs about 6 ounces or 175 grams. The VT5000 microphone is a bit shorter, at 8 inches or 205 millimeters, and is much lighter, weighing in at 2.75 ounces or 78 grams. So one of the most important characteristics of a shotgun microphone is its ability to reject off-axis information, allowing for a very directional sound. So in this very awkwardly framed demonstration, I'm going to show you what the VT5000 sounds like when it's on axis and how well it rejects off-axis information. So right now, of course, you're listening to on-axis sound, and now we're going to try 45 angle. So this is 45 degrees off-axis. So yeah, that's pretty good. And this is 90 degrees off-axis. And just for comparison, here is the 416 and how it handles off-axis noise. So this is on-axis, and this is 45 degrees off-axis, and this is 90 degrees off-axis. And this is a test of the VT5000 microphone in a very reflective environment, like my kitchen. It has tile floors, very reflective walls, tile counters, and this kitchen happens to have a very high ceiling as well. So this is what it would be like on the VT5000, and this is what it would sound like on the 416 instead. But in general, shotgun microphones in a very reflective environment, like a kitchen, might not be the best choice, but if you have one boom mic to work with, this is what you might come up against. So now we're outside. I'm showing you what it would be like for one of the worst case scenarios for sound mixers, gardeners. So yeah, it's really loud out here, and no sound mixer would ever circle this take, and they would most likely want ADR. But the point is I wanted to show you what the VT5000 sounds like and what the 416 sounds like. So I'm just going to be switching back and forth here between the 416 and the VT5000. Again, this will probably never happen, but this is the worst case scenario event that I can think of when you're shooting exteriors. Whether it's gardeners, a large crowd, ambulances, anything like that. This is pretty rough for me, so I'm going to stop right here. Let's go back inside. Alright, so that concludes my quick review of the Voice Technologies VT5000 short shotgun microphone. This mic is now available at major retailers such as B&H for roughly $550. But yeah, special thanks to Scott at Redding Audio for providing us with this opportunity. And this is my first microphone review, so if I've missed anything or if you want to learn more, please leave us a comment below. I'll be happy to follow up with you. And remember, for anything news, rumors, reviews of anything tech, you can always visit us again at brightsideofnews.com. Thanks for watching.